Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's American Idol review.
Alright, we gotta start out with a shout out. We gotta give a shout out to Chelsea and her brother Sergio Jonah and her parents Eileen and Sergio. Woohoo! Great seeing you today. So, Randy, Paula, and Simon were on hand as usual.
Yep.
And Blake Lewis showed up.
Yeah, number 2 from last season.
I could see why he was number 2. I'm sorry, I didn't dig it.
So,
how many
he
words?
sang a song called, How Many Words? Not many, because he beatboxed almost the whole time.
How many words to say I don't like it? Okay, 36 million votes. 36 million votes.
That's insane.
That seems like a lot.
That's over 2 nights, but still, that's a lot.
By the way, among alcoholics, Paula's track is the #1 download on iTunes. Well, for everybody.
I didn't know it was number 1.
It must be free.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so we got a little recap of the boys. And it's time to put asses in stools.
Yeah.
There's 12 stools on the stage.
Representing
Yes.
12 finalists.
Asses. Yes. First up, David Cook. Get your ass to a stool.
You're in the top 12.
David Archuleta.
Obviously.
This is a no-brainer. And Jason Castro. You're in. Okay. So it's time for a girly recap. And Brooke White. Get your ass over to a stool.
'Cause you're in.
That's right. Syesha Mercado. Girl, get to a stool.
But then, Kady Malloy.
Girl, no stool for you.
No.
You're constipated. Get out. I am upset, but somebody has to go.
Yeah. Well, at least they played Suddenly I See for her.
Yeah.
recap song.
And she got to sing her
Montage.
reprise of Who Wants to Live Forever.
Yep.
And it was better, I thought, than when she first
I
sang
know.
it. I find generally that the, second time around is a lot better when they're going home because they're kind of relieved, even though they're pretty upset.
She was a little rough on the verses.
Yeah.
Understandably.
Yeah. Did they even give her a choice? I noticed that Ryan gave the other people a choice whether they wanted to
if they're
perform or not.
hysterically crying,
Yeah.
he's not gonna be like, sing no.
Yeah, but the one after her wasn't exactly hysterically crying. He's like, do you want to do it? Yes. Okay, so.
Continuing with the boys.
That's right. David Hernandez. Stripper. Take your pants off and get him in a chair. Yes, you're staying. Michael Johns. Duh. He's like one of the best guys. He's staying.
Yeah.
Which brings us to Luke Menard. Dude,
Sorry, man.
You're not staying. You're too cute for the show. Okay?
I can see that his voice would be good for an a cappella group, and he should stick with that because I think that's what his voice was made for.
He should do a George Michael reprise band. Because his voice is perfect for George Michael songs.
It is.
It really is.
I thought he sounded really good tonight.
He was totally hot. If he had sang like he did tonight, he wouldn't have been going home.
I don't know. I still think he didn't get enough airtime. He wasn't
Wake
that
me up
popular.
before you go. Yeah. So, yeah. Sorry, Luke.
I'm tired.
All right. Time for the rest of the girls.
Yep.
Ramiele Malubay.
Top 12.
Get in a chair.
Carly Smithson.
Duh.
I know. She's like the leading
She might as well
lady.
just, win for the girls.
Well, there's only one winner.
I know. But for the girls, I mean, if it's going to come down to a male versus female battle in the end, like it usually does. Amanda Ovemyer. Will you please go home?
I was surprised she was in. I know she had a good performance last night, but
She's like a deer in the headlights.
I'm sorry. It always sounds the same.
She's got no emotion. So that leaves us down to Asia Epperson.
And Kristy Lee Cook.
That's right. And you know what? When you put it down to those two, the only girl, the girl who almost thinks she's Whitney Houston, to the girl who sang the only country style song in the entire competition, who are you gonna pick?
I would have picked Asia Epperson.
Well, like freaking half the country is into like country music, so
why?
They're gonna pick her. To me, it was obvious. So goodbye, Asia. Sorry. People
Your
like their
prize was
country
awesome?
music. Yeah, it was. I want to dance with somebody. I want to yawn with somebody.
I can't help it, people.
It's late and the
Had
middle.
a long, stressful day.
Yes, Big Brain had a very stressful day today. So that leaves us down to the last two guys.
Yeah.
Danny Noriega and Chikeze Eze. Duh. Everybody knows that Chikeze Eze is like a big fan favorite.
No.
I know.
I
Poor
wanted
Danny.
Danny to stay so bad.
I wanted him to stay too, just to show everybody.
When he was crying, it broke my heart.
I know. And then when he was crying, Ramiele Malubay was crying. I felt so bad.
They always have to get the shot of her crying because they know it's a definite that she will be.
Yeah. So, yeah, he did his little reprise of Tainted Love, and it was awesome.
Hot.
Thank you for having your moment in the sun there, Danny Noriega. We will never forget you. Ever. He's like a dark-haired William Sled.
He is. And I totally dig that.
And he will remain that way for us. So, we hope you enjoyed getting to the top 12. And next week, I guess we're in the Kodak Theater.
Are we? I don't know.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's Ruben Studdard's song is going to make its debut.
Yeah.
So
This is not Degrassi.
So, until Tuesday, kids. Much love.